Students, I am Dr. Tajinderjeet Kaur, that is Dr. T.J. Kaur, retired associate professor working on extension basis in Government National College, Sirsa. My today's lecture is on the transformation of sentences, part 1. Here we will know what a simple sentence is and what a compound sentence is. Then we will learn the transformation of simple sentence into compound sentence and the transformation of compound sentence into simple sentence. Now, first of all, what is a simple sentence? A simple sentence is the sentence which has one subject and one predicate. Predicate means the verb and other words. For example, Shyam reads a book. Here, Shyam is subject and reads a book is predicate. Similarly, in the sentence, Sid and Simran studied together. Sid and Simran is subject and studied together is predicate. So this sentence, Sid and Simran studied together, is a simple sentence. Next, what is compound sentence? A compound sentence is that sentence which consists of two or more coordinating clauses or independent clauses or main clauses. These clauses are joined to each other by means of coordinating conjunctions. The coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. We can memorize these coordinating conjunctions by a single word, fan boys, that is F for for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. So these are 7 the coordinating conjunctions. Now what is clause? Clause means a sentence within a sentence. When a sentence is within a sentence and it consists of subject and predicate, that a sentence within a full sentence is clause, called clause. Now what is independent clause? Independent clause means the clause which does not depend for its meaning on another clause. It has its own independent meaning. For example, here is a sentence, Mohan met me and gave me a pen. Here and is conjunction and here are two independent clauses. Mohan met me is one clause, gave me a pen is another clause, and these two independent clauses are joined together by the conjunction and. So this sentence, Mohan met me and gave me a pen, this is a compound sentence. Similarly, he is poor yet he is honest. This is a compound sentence. He is poor but he is honest. But is the coordinating conjunction. He is honest is independent clause, or you can call it coordinating clause, and so the whole sentence is a compound sentence. The sentence he is poor but he is honest is a compound sentence. Now let us study how to change a simple sentence into compound sentence. First of all, sentence number 1, the simple sentence is, he must work hard to make up for the lost time. Here, he must work hard is the main verb, and to make up for the lost time, to make is not verb here. To make up for the lost time is a group of words. We will change this group of words into a clause. and we will add the coordinating conjunction. So the sentence becomes, he must work hard and make up for the lost time. So this is how we have changed a simple sentence into compound sentence. Sentence number 2, seeing the police, the thief escaped. Seeing the police, the thief escaped. When in a simple sentence in the beginning there is the first form of verb plus ing, then the subject of the first these group of words is same, the thief. So seeing the police, the thief escaped. Here are two consecutive actions, two actions coming one after the other. So we can change this sentence into, the thief saw the police and escaped. Number 1 saw, number 2 escaped, and they are joined together by and. The thief saw the police and escaped. So this is compound sentence. Sentence number 3, owing to ill health, he could not get a promotion. Owing to ill health, he could not get a promotion. Owing to ill health is a group of words, and this group of words is to be changed into a sentence. We change it into, he was ill. Therefore or so. So is also coordinating conjunction. Here we can use therefore also. He was ill, therefore he could not get a promotion. Sentence number 4, simple sentence is, he fell on the ground to escape being crushed. Here in this simple sentence, to escape being crushed is a group of words, and we have to change this group of words into a clause, and we will have to add a coordinating conjunction. So the sentence becomes, he fell on the ground or he would have been crushed. To escape being crushed is changed into or he would have been crushed, and in this way it becomes a compound sentence. Next, sentence number 5, simple sentence is, in spite of being tired, he went on. He went on is the main clause, and in spite of being tired is a group of words, and we have to change it into a clause, into an independent clause. We change it into, he was tired, and we add but coordinating conjunction. He was tired but he went on. So this is compound sentence. Next simple sentence number 6 is, he was too honest a man to tell a lie. Too instead of too we will substitute very. He was very honest and would not tell a lie. And is coordinating conjunction. To tell a lie is changed into would not tell a lie. So the compound sentence becomes, he was very honest and would not tell a lie. So this is how simple sentences are changed into compound sentences. Now let us study transformation of compound sentence into simple sentence. That means what rules we used earlier, we have to reverse those rules. Sentence number 1 is, compound sentence is, you must take some medicine, otherwise you cannot get well. Otherwise is coordinating conjunction, and we will have to change you must take some medicine into group of words. So the simple sentence becomes, you cannot get well without taking some medicine. Sentence number 2, compound sentence is, I gave him not only food but also some money. This we will add Besides here, besides as a conjunction, besides food, I gave him some money also. So this is simple sentence. Sentence number 3, compound sentence is he worked hard but failed. But is coordinating conjunction and we have to change he worked hard into a group of words. We change it into despite his hard work or notwithstanding his hard work, he failed. So this becomes the simple sentence. Next compound sentence is sentence number 4. He made sincere efforts and got good marks. And is the conjunction here, and we will change he made sincere efforts into group of words by adding the conjunction through. Through his sincere efforts, he got good marks. Sentence number 5, compound sentence is he went to Delhi and studied law. And is the conjunction here, and studied law will be changed into group of words so that it may become a simple sentence. So the simple sentence will be he went to Delhi in order to study law. Sentence number 6, compound sentence is he climbed up the tree and plucked some mangoes. Climbing up, action number 1. Plucking mangoes, action number 2. When two actions come one after the other, and the subject is same, he climbed up the tree, he plucked some mangoes. When the subject is same, the first verb is changed into first form plus ing. That is, instead of climbed, we will use climbing, and before plucked, we will use he. So the simple sentence becomes climbing the tree, he plucked some mangoes. Climbing the tree is group of words, he plucked some mangoes is the sentence, and so this becomes a simple sentence. Sentence number 7, compound sentence is the thief saw the police and ran away. Seeing the police and running away. Two actions coming one after the other. So instead of saw, we will use seeing. Seeing the police, the thief ran away. So this becomes the simple sentence. Now sentence number 8, compound sentence is the president arrived and the meeting began. Here in this sentence also there are two actions coming one after the other, arriving and begin, but the subject is not same. The subject of the first sentence is the president and the subject of the second sentence is the meeting, and they are joined together by the conjunction and. So we will remove and we will use instead of arrived having arrived. And since the subject of both the clauses, both the independent clauses are different, so we will mention both the subjects here, the president and the meeting, both the subjects will be mentioned, and in this way the simple sentence becomes the president having arrived, this is group of word, the president having arrived, the meeting began. Sentence number 9, compound sentence is he finished the exercise and put away his books. Finishing the exercises, there was a time taken in finishing the exercises and then the books were put away. Two actions, but in these two actions there is a time gap. When there is a time gap, then we not only used first form plus ing, rather we use having plus third form. We use perfect infinitive here. So having finished the exercise, he put away his books. Having finished the exercise, group of words, he put away his books. So this sentence becomes the simple sentence. Sentence number 10, compound sentence is we are tired, so, joined by so, the conjunction. We are tired, so we should take some tea. In order to make it a simple sentence, we have to remove so, and instead of are, we will use the verb be and we will add ing here. The subject of both the clauses of compound sentence are we, and so we will change it into being tired, we should take some tea. Being tired is group of words, and so this becomes a simple sentence. Being tired, we should take some tea. So in this way, while doing the practice of these sentences, we have come to know this thing, that to transform a simple sentence into a compound sentence, we have to add the coordinating conjunction and to change the group of words of the simple sentence into a clause, that is into main verb plus words. Secondly, to transform a compound sentence into a simple sentence, we have to remove the coordinating conjunction and to change one of the coordinating clauses, independent clauses or main clauses, into a group of words. Well, this is all for today's lecture. In our next lecture, we will learn the transformation of simple sentence into complex sentence. Till then, goodbye. See you again.